Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the crocheted cast off, and it's a bit of a shortcut in how to do the crochet cast off where you don't actually need to use a crochet hook. So all you do is, and this is a cast off where you do not cut your yarn, you work your yarn with the project. So with the crochet cast off, you're going to do like you're doing a purl stitch, or actually this would be a true knit stitch, I guess. You're going to pull the working yarn down through, create your new loop, but you're not going to take the loop off the peg. What you're going to do is take your working yarn, which is still hooked to the spool. You're going to pull it through that loop you just made and then tighten it up. So you got a slip knot going. You're going to go to your next peg, and like you would do for like a purl, take that loop and pull it up through. So you've got the loop again, and of course it's still slipping. Take that working yarn right here, pull it through the loop, oopsie, and then you will tighten it up again. And if your loop gets too big, you can tighten it up and make it smaller. And that is all you do. You go down through each one, pulling that loop up through, and then take the working yarn through to create a new loop. Which I'll do half of it like that, and then I want to show you something different you can do with it as well. This is a great cast off for things that if you use like a crochet cast on, this is kind of like the matching cast off. And it's not exact, but it is a nice looking cast off. You can use this for blankets. You can use this. You'll see how it looks. There's a lot of different things you can use this one for. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay. Now, if you need your cast off to have more stretch to it, what you can do is, see, I chained it. Instead of going and pulling that loop up through that next peg, take and do one more chain. That would be a double chain cast off, I believe. Which I'll do a few like that just to show you. You'll pull it up and you'll do 2 chains instead of 1. Because what you were doing was a single chain, because pulling that through and tightening it, that's 1 chain. You do it again, that's a 2nd chain. And the more chains you do, the more space there will be in between, and the more stretch, or the bigger your cast off will be. One thing I do suggest, if you're going to make a big project and you're not sure exactly what cast on and cast off you want, make a swatch like this, and then just practice, and then you'll be able to figure out which one that you will personally like the best. Because just because it's a cast off that I really like doesn't mean it's going to be something that you will really like. Okay, we're on our last peg. We took the loop up through it. Now you just cut your string, and instead of doing your chain, pull that string all the way through and you make a knot. So now you can just take all of that off there. And I will show you a close-up of how this looks. Okay. Alright, with the single chain, get it to focus. Here we got the part with the single chain. Now the double chain, you can tell, and you'll have little holes in between them if you do a double chain versus the single chain. But that's really up to you. It depends on, your cast on, the appearance you're trying to receive, or how you're trying to get it to turn out. So that is just how you do your crochet cast off. 2 different ways to do the crochet cast off. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I do hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or you can actually email me. My email address is in the description below as well. Sometimes I am able to reply a lot faster through email versus leaving them in the descriptions, leaving it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and again, thank you for watching.